I would like to have a couple of minutes of your attention. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is our opening night for very special exhibits, as well as for 15th Annual Russian Heritage Month. So we are very happy to see here our friends, our supporters, friends of our friends. We are also very happy that the exhibit that you just were able to enjoy, we brought to your attention in collaboration with the Consulate General of Israel. And please welcome representatives of Consul Victoria. Yes? And Kojeko organization. So please welcome Roman Shmulin.
Thanks, Marina. It's a great pleasure and honor for Kojeko to be a partner of Russian American Foundation and Consulate of the State of Israel in New York on this wonderful endeavor. It's a pleasure for us and an honor for us to bring the works of Israeli artists and Russian-speaking Jewish artists from New York to large audiences and to make it popular, to make it known. And thank you for having us here. Thank you for being here. This is a talented community. This is a creative community, and the more we can bring the works of our creative, talented people to the larger audiences, the better it will be for the Jewish people, for the Russian-speaking Jewish community, and the arts community. Thank you.
I think the greatest thing about all those artists, that even though we brought them because their works are part of the collection of the Israeli consulate, most of the works, those artists are just great artists, as well as the artists that Roman described as part of the Russian American community. They are no longer, or probably even were not at the beginning, just Russian artists. They are part of the mainstream art community. And as we speak, I would like you to welcome two fabulous artists. The artist that is part of the Kojeko project, who is Misha Korosti. His work is on a poster. Misha, on behalf of many, many, many artists that being helped by Kojeko is part of this exhibit. He's a young artist and very promising. And I would like to introduce an artist and sculptor who is actually second generation, who is a daughter of a great Russian Jewish artist, Leonid Kogan, and who is a great artist herself. Her name is Ella Kogan, and you were able to admire her amazing sculptures, and I heard from many people who came to me and were asking about Ella. Ella is already well known, not just in America and other places in the world, but we are very honored to have Ella as part of this exhibit. Thank you so much. And talking of Israel and talking of our artists, it became already a tradition of Russian American Foundation. We all know that last year we brought back to life great artists and writers of third wave. It is our tradition. We're doing that every year, and we do two beautiful segments this year. In this exhibit, we exhibiting works of Joseph Ostrovsky, who was a part of our third wave, but he went to Israel. He passed away, but he is a great artist, recognized in Russia, in Israel. His works in Russian Museum and Tretyakov Gallery, by the way, as well as works of Leonid Kogan, Ella's father. So I hope you will spend time talking to our artists, enjoying works of the artists who are here, as well as I hope that you will be able to discover absolutely new world of the art when you will travel to the next door gallery, where we have our fascinating landmark exhibit. And that exhibit we were able to put together in collaboration with Land Gallery and with fascinating organization that helping to the people with limited abilities. And the head of that organization, fascinating organization, is Mark Handelman, who is very well known to people who are Russians, as for 25 years Mark was a head of Nayana, and many of us been resettled and welcomed to this country because of Mark. Mark is leading that fabulous organization, and Mark brought to our attention fascinating art of the beautiful artists with limited abilities. And so at this point I would like Mark to say a couple of words.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much, Marina, for making both exhibits possible. I spent 25 years of my life at Nayana helping people who were limited by oppression, by governments that were oppressive, and now I'm spending my life at the League Education and Treatment Center helping people who are limited by their disabilities. And in both cases, tonight we celebrate a common theme in terms of both the community of refugees who have come here since the late 70s from the Soviet Union and former Soviet Union, and also my clients who are here tonight, the artists of the Land Gallery and Studio, who are, as you heard, imprisoned not by oppressive government but by disability. And in both cases, we have found the healing power of art to be a common theme that's helpful and that we celebrate tonight in both exhibits. So thank you very much for making this possible.
Yeah, I just want to recognize a couple of people. First of all, our guests. I know that tomorrow we will enjoy a great event at the public library, and that event is led by a writer, publicist, television and radio personality, Ivan Tolstoy. Ivan, a grandson of Alexei Tolstoy. This is the second year Ivan with his great projects participating to Russian Heritage Months, and we have a delegation from Germany and many other wonderful people who joined us tonight. So please enjoy each other company, and thank you so much for coming and being part of Russian Heritage Month. Thank you very much.
Миша, иди сюда.